Nothing but love.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate all the love, for real.
You can't come to L.A., you can't come to the West Side without him. Yeah. This guy is one of the greatest MCs. We're gonna call it that. Now, people might not know this, but listen to this. It all started with a chipped tooth.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. My Uncle Jerry, he was taking me, I was 10 years old. I chipped my tooth because I stayed home from school. I told my mom I was sick. And when she went to the store, I went and played in the garage. And there was a thing called a dolly when kids used to have to take out the trash. I don't know if they take out the trash.
No, they don't do none of that.
I was playing with it, I stepped on the end of it, it came and hit me in the mouth. Chipped my tooth. So my Uncle Jerry was taking me to the dentist, and he was playing this song called Rapper's Delight. And it just blew my mind. And I made him play it over and over and over and over again till he said, "O'Shea, look, I'm tired of this damn song. We need to listen to some Confunction."
Confunction.
Yeah. So, but I wasn't, you know, I was hooked. I was hooked on rap from then on, and I was just seek it anywhere I could, and started doing it at 14. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. You know what? You know it's crazy because you meet people, it's always the smallest thing. He chipped his tooth. This is a pretty messed up thing as a kid.
Yeah.
Because you gotta go to public school tomorrow with your chipped
man, I
tooth.
hated that. It was right here in the front, too. Yeah.
This also, you got a historic album called Death Certificate. It celebrates 25th year. This is the 25th anniversary for Death Certificate.
Yeah.
And to celebrate it, there's gonna be a re-release with 3 new songs on it. Death Certificate, this is a true story from me, was the first hip-hop album I ever bought because of a line that you had in it. I can't say the line on TV, but that line made me buy the album. I ain't want nothing else, just that line right there.
I should have did a remix for you.
Yeah. Hey, man, let's get on a little bit of business, because this summer was big for you, man. You got the Big 3 League. It launched this summer, which just had its championship game. Have you all watched any of this? This is some great basketball. This is your brainchild. You came up with this, man. How would you describe it for folks that haven't seen it?
Well, you know, it's professional 3-on-3 basketball. And, you know, we all grew up playing basketball. Most of us grew up playing 3-on-3 in the backyard, you know.
Yeah.
We could rarely get a 5-on-5 game. You know, either the courts were taken up when you get there, and the older dudes was like, "Man, you ain't about to play on this whole court. Take half the court." So we played 3-on-3, and you know, it's never been elevated to the professional level. So I said, you know, there's a lot of guys that's retiring from the NBA, a lot of guys that's been sitting on the sidelines who still got game. We said, let's create this Big 3, invite former NBA players to play, and we had a great year this year, man. Great summer.
Hey, man, if you all haven't seen this, you've got to watch this. This is some good basketball. This is some good basketball, man. I was talking to you, what's the guy's, the 48-year-old?
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
Remember him? He played for Denver for a while.
48 years old out there.
You got to see this guy.
He's giving them the business. It's so great.
It's some great basketball, man. We're going to talk about a lot of that when we come back. We got more with Ice Cube. Stick around. All right, everybody, I'm back with the legend, the one and only Ice Cube. Listen, man. This guy got a lot of monuments he's coming up on. It's been 22 years since the movie Friday. Did you have any idea that that thing would be such a hit?
It's a trip. When we did Friday, we thought, like, you know, this is about our neighborhood, and only cool people are really gonna get this movie. You know what I mean? It's like, we felt like, okay, it's gonna be a limited amount of people that get this movie. But over the years, it's like everybody loves Friday, you know what I mean? So it has exceeded our expectations.
Yeah.
You know, on all levels, because we just wanted to do, you know, at the time it was so many movies, like Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. It was a movie called South Central that just showed our neighborhoods as like these war zone.
Yeah.
You know, and we was like, wait a minute, we had a little fun in the hood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we wanted to show that, you know, how much fun we had, even though it was some crazy situations going on. And the movie picked, you know, it's just a cult classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Straight Outta Compton, boy, you talk about a monster hit.
Thank you.
But let me tell you, here was the cool part. The part in that movie, your son, O'Shea Jr., played you in Straight Outta Compton.
Yes.
Does he remind you of yourself at that age?
I mean, at that age, no, because he got everything I wish I had. You know what I mean? So, you know, he had so much fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, with us, you know, we was, at that age, I'm hustling. I think I had him, you know what I mean? So it's great to see him in that movie, you know, to see him to flourish as an actor. You know, he's working on Godzilla 2 now, so it's kind of cool to see him
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
get a big blockbuster movie.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm extremely proud.
That's good, man. Hey, now, you got honored with a star on the Hollywood Hall of Fame.
That was crazy.
That's got to be crazy.
Crazy.
Look, man, you a boy straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
Out the dirt. All of a sudden, you got a star sitting over there in Hollywood, man.
Yeah.
That's got to be.
It's big. You know, it's something that, you know, this, and I mean, NWA, even going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, this is stuff you don't count on. But when you just, you know, try to provide the people with great work, you know what I mean? You look up one day and they reward you with these things of showing their appreciation of you.
Yeah.
And it was great because that day I was able to tell all the guys that thought I forgot about them, who helped me get to this point. I was able to tell them thank you and that it was all about them.
Tell you what, got a great career, brother.
Man.
You done it all.
Much love, Steve.
Thank you.
I love what you do, man.
I love you too. Ladies and gentlemen, one and only Ice Cube. Don't forget the album Death Certificate 25th Anniversary Edition is available now. We'll be right back. Yeah. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.